Welcome to Life Skills TTP. Today we're going to talk about the top 10 fastest growing jobs in the U.S. and where they hire the most according to LinkedIn. This is a story by Sarah Jackson, and this is from CNBC. So, any job seeker today, and they'll likely tell you it's challenging time to be looking for work. If you're wondering where the jobs are, LinkedIn offers a look in a new ranking. The professional networking site on Wednesday released its annual jobs on the rise list, identifying the 25 fastest growing occupations in the U.S. based on data from the past 2.5 years. The ranking takes into account millions of jobs that LinkedIn members started from January 1st, 2023 to July 31st, 2025. To calculate the growth rate for each job title to be ranked, a job title needed to show consistent positive growth across LinkedIn's membership base and have grown by 2025 to a meaningful size, which LinkedIn says varies by market and year based on total available jobs. Now, jobs in AI make up 3 of the top 5 positions on the list, indicating continuing momentum in both technical and strategic AI roles, the report says. Self employed careers also took up several spots, like strategic advisors and independent consultants at number 7, and founders at number 9. In addition to the number of members, adding founders to their profile has climbed 60% year over year, and a December LinkedIn report noted nearly tripled since 2022. So, you can find all these jobs on LinkedIn's list here. I'm going to leave the link in the description of this. And number 1, AI engineers. The most common skills: long chain, retrieval augmented generation, RAG, PyTorch. Where most of the jobs are: San Francisco, New York City, Dallas. Top roles transition from software engineer, data scientist, and full stack engineer. Number 2, AI consultants and strategists. The most common skill: large language models, LLM or MLOps, computer vision. Where the most of the jobs are San Francisco, New York City, and Boston. Top roles transition from founder, software engineer, and project manager. You're hanging out with Life Skills TTP. By the way, if you like the content and you like what you hear, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. But I would advise you to check it out. Don't do it on impulse. Okay. So, number 3, the new home sales specialist. Most common skills: residential real estate transactions, buyer representation. Most of the jobs are in Houston, Dallas, and Orlando. Top roles transition: real estate agent, sales manager, and property advisor. Number 4, data owners. And this is like what everybody's trying to do now. The most common skill: SEO, copywriting, content marketing, content production. Where most of the jobs are: Austin, New York City, and San Francisco. Top roles transition from content manager, editor, data analyst. And number 5, AI or ML researchers. I will say it again. Number 5, AI, ML researchers. Most common skill: PyTorch, deep learning, computer vision. Where most of the jobs are: San Francisco, New York City, and Boston. Top roles transition from data scientist, software engineer, machine learning engineer. And then we're going to run down to 10. We're going to do these pretty fairly quick. Healthcare reimbursement specialist. Okay. So most common skills: Medicare, Medicaid reimbursement, prior authorization, managed care New York City, Chicago, Los Angeles. Top roles: transition account manager, medical biller, and sales specialist. And these are the top 10 jobs that are hiring now. They say, hey, we'll check you out. Strategic advisors and independent consultants. Most common skills: executive advisory, go-to-market strategy, strategic partnerships, where most of the jobs are: New York City, San Francisco, Washington, D.C. Top roles: transition from chief executive officer, founder, chief operating officer. Number 8, advertising sales specialist. Now, a lot of you guys do content. I don't know if you write, blog, whatever you do. There's a whole thing that goes into this. And there's a certain skill set and knowledge base that goes into this. A lot of people say, oh, yeah, I do whatever. And then they get in front of the interview. They get in front of the people. They ask them about backdoor stuff and certain things, and they're confused. And they're like, okay, thank you for your time. So the most common skills is media planning, social media operations, SMO, paid social media advertising, where most of the jobs are: New York City, Detroit, and Atlanta. Top roles: transition from account executive, sales director, advertising manager. Number 9 is founders. Most common skills: startup leadership, brand development, software development, where most of the jobs are: New York City, San Francisco, Los Angeles. Top roles: transition from software engineer, product manager, or managing director. And we're going to top this off with number 10, sales executives. Most common skills: C-level management, international sales, sales strategy, where most of these jobs are is in Los Angeles, New York City, and Dallas. Top roles: transition from vice president global sales to chief operating officer, vice president of business development. So, to round this off, this is the top 10 fastest growing jobs in the U.S. and where they're hiring the most, according to LinkedIn. So, I will conclude with that. I will leave a link like this: story by Sarah Jackson. I find this very interesting because we apply for different stuff and see, but they're being really selective, and I'm going to do another video on how they're going back to recruiting from some of the top universities. So, Life Skills TTP, appreciate you hanging out. Enjoy your day.